Racing Podcast. It's the ultimate ride where the rubber meets the road and the spots fly wide. From wrecks and wins to what's going online, we cover it all, every moment in time. Fights in the pits or a hero's last stand. If it happened at the track, you'll hear it firsthand. Tune in and buckle up tight, cause the Bench Racing Podcast is your fun night.
Thank you for tuning into the Bench Racing Podcast, presented by Beth Brzezinski, Michael Olson, and myself, Derek Crane, where the talk is fast, the drama is real, and it's all about the local racing. Proudly sponsored by Finn and Louis Pizzeria, Dirtex Industries, and Sprecher Brewery. So start your engine, boys and girls. It's showtime. We got Michael in the house. What's up, Michael?
What up?
We got Beth in the house. What up?
Howdy.
Howdy. Okay. And we have the defending winged champion, CJ Malueg. How you doing, CJ?
Good. How are you?
Living the dream. And the guy that makes his car go very fast, Tyler Malueg. What's up, Tyler?
What's up?
So, yeah, full field today. We have our CJ and Tyler interview on their 2025 race season. Main topic is, can dirt racing replace NASCAR at any time in our lives? And then Michael has a game, which is going to be really fun because it took 25 minutes to explain it. Well, it actually wasn't 25 minutes. It was actually more trying to think of something. But it's a good game, right, Michael?
Yeah, it's much easier to explain to people who aren't racing heads.
Meatheads, gearheads, yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with meatheads.
Okay, yeah. So, we will start off with the interview. We have, like I said, CJ Malueg with the Wing 604 in 2024. He went plus 37, minus 7 with 3 fast times, 5 heat race wins, 3 A main feature wins, and in 2025, in 2024 he finished third in points. 2025 plus 23, minus 0. He was one of the few that never lost a spot in the feature. 4 heat race wins, 8 top 5s, 9 top 10s out of 10 features, 5 feature race wins. Dominant, one of the cars to beat. So how was your 2025 season, CJ?
It was pretty good. I mean, we had a couple struggles here and there, but as you can tell, we sealed the deal up, and it's definitely a little bit long overdue.
Oh yeah. Last year, you were one of the cars to beat. It always seems like it was you and Sexton. BK here and there was kind of a thorn in your side. Which year do you think was more competitive or harder, 2024 or 2025?
I don't know. They're both were very difficult in their own ways. 2024, we didn't really have any mechanical failures. But we had Tommy, who was very consistent. And then 2025, we didn't have really anyone that was very consistent very often, but we had a lot of mechanical failures. So both kind of, I guess, were the same.
Yeah. Towards the end of the year, too, which is not the time when you want it.
No, absolutely not. And they were usually pretty big mechanical failures. So
yeah, that's actually one of my questions. So we'll go further into that. Tyler, mechanic, and also voted mechanic of the year by the people at the benches last week. Which year do you feel was easier to extract speed out of the 13?
I would probably say 2025 was easier. I think the tracks were more consistent, more around the top, where 2024 there was a lot of rough tracks and they were a lot different.
Yeah, well, I mean, feature wins on both sets, or both years. No fast times. Is that correct, CJ? This year?
Yeah, I don't know. That'd be a Michael question, but I don't think we.
No,
I don't think we did.
Right?
Yeah, he's my stats guy. He's always like, points this down to like the, he uses decimal points. Right.
Oh yeah. If the averages, this guy finishes here. I love it until I start playing a game, and then I ask a question, and then he gives me an answer, and I'm like, that's the wrong answer. But am I wrong, or is he wrong? Because he knows a lot. Yeah. So
I will say he is pretty impressive. There's a lot of times where the car is barely off if it's not still running, and he already knows where we're at and where we're starting, and he's very good at that.
We
Well,
learned
when I
our
was like-
lesson. We learned our lesson in 2024, though. We started telling him like where we were at, what we needed, what we couldn't do. Then the one night he drove from 10th to 3rd, and if he would have finished 3rd, we'd have went into the next night like tied for the points lead. And the dude, he overdrove the hell out of it and stepped on it and spun, and we finished like 11th that night. So we learned our lesson in 2024. We don't talk points with CJ.
Yeah. Most drivers, I feel like very few can actually work with that without, getting in their own heads. So CJ, you've always had Tyler working on your car?
Yeah, Tyler and BJ, my dad's always been there. But for the most part, just those three.
It's pretty good. That's pretty I'm gonna drop the first swear word here. That's pretty bad. So this question, I'll go to Tyler first. This is actually a part of my 3, but I just thought of it. So you've worked on all of CJ's cars. That includes the 410 wing car, which you did make a dash at the Fall Classic and finished 9th in the feature, and also made the feature at the World of Outlaw event at Wilmot. That's correct, right?
Yep.
And then worked on the wingless car, the little span between the Lightning Sprints and the Wing 604s, and obviously the Lightning Sprints and the Wing 604s. Which car did you like working on the best or the easiest to learn?
The easiest to learn is probably the 410. It's a lot less moving parts in the engine. It's pretty simple.
Okay. Like with the injection and stuff?
Yeah. Like Lightning Sprint, there's just so many wires, and I'm not a wiring guy.
Okay. All right. And then CJ, out of all those cars that you've driven so far, which is your favorite?
I'm going to say, well, I got 2 answers to this. The Wing 604, because we are so good and dominant in that class, but I mean, you can't beat the 410. It is just a crazy amount of power, and it's really, really fun to drive.
Oh, yeah. You slid me in practice. That was clipping the whiskers. I was laughing, though. I'm like, this guy really threw it. Oh, my gosh.
Well, there was you were the only person out there that I felt comfortable doing it to, so
Yes, I feel so honored.
You did it
All right.
Oliver too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So we'll start off the official questions with Beth here. So, Beth, take it away.
Okay. For CJ, is there like anything you do before every race to get you into like a mindset?
oh man, sort of, yeah. I kind of I have a routine on how I get ready and loosen my belts and where I place things, and I always have to go for a walk and come back. I'm sure Michael and Tyler can chime in. They probably have noticed other things.
He sits in the car for 45 minutes.
Yeah, that too. Yep. Yeah.
Tyler, is there one that you notice your brother do?
Once his race gear's on, it never comes off. There's been a few times like red flags, and he'll sit in his helmet and Hans device for 45 minutes to an hour, just laying on the trailer. It's
Wow.
there's I forget where we were at, but there was a red flag, and he fell asleep on the trailer floor with his helmet, his Hans, his gloves, everything was on.
I fallen
That was
asleep. I'm in my
Beaver
car.
Dam.
Beaver Dam. Oh, yeah. Sad to see that track kind of not. Well, we heard Michael was telling me that you have mixed feelings about that track.
Yeah. Super cool facility. I don't ever want to race there.
Bring it back, but I won't race there. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. My question to CJ, but I also like to hear if Tyler has one. Who is your favorite rival, whether that's 2024 or 2025?
Ooh, rival. That'd probably be Tommy Sexton. Honestly, because he does race really clean, and you knew he was always going to be fast, and you didn't really know where he was, where he'd be at the end of the race. Even if he started 10th, he always found himself somehow to work up to the front.
Yeah. Okay. Tyler, do you have a rival or a team that you have a rival with?
No, I'd probably say Tommy.
Tommy?
I'd agree with him.
Yeah. And again, Beth, we do not need to clarify which Tommy. We know it's not Colburn.
I figured that out.
And I don't even know if I would consider that like a rival, but it was always someone that he's been doing it for so long, it feels good when you beat him. And then when he does beat you, he flat out beat you. So
yeah,
it kind of sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that, especially with being a clean racer. Like if you did get into him, you'd feel bad too. It's not like, oh well, you kind of rough me up sometimes, so
Right.
Whatever. Yeah, Michael, your question to your own team.
I'm gonna go to CJ first. So CJ's not a very emotional person. He's kind of got a smile or a half smile. In Victory Lane on Championship night, he did bust out some tears on us, and I think it caught us all off guard. Yeah. Why was the championship so emotional for you?
Oh man, probably because like last year we were super good and fast, and I don't know how many points did we miss it by. It wasn't by much.
No.
And then this year it just seemed like every time that we knew that we had a good lead, something would happen, and then they would close closer, and then we'd get on a really good stretch, and then something else would happen. So it's just a lot of work this year. So it felt really good, and a lot of emotion coming out at the end there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, especially leading up to one of my questions. Yeah, that night was pretty hectic.
Yes. Yeah, and I could go more into detail when that question comes up, but yeah, that's 90% of the reason why.
Okay. Michael, yours for Tyler.
Tyler, you always say no, but let's get a God honest truth answer out of you here. Have you ever had a thought of truly giving like a full season of racing a try?
No. No, honestly, no. Too expensive.
That's fair.
Only when you wreck.
Right.
Okay. Beth, as you pick your nose.
I was fixing my nose ring. Thank you.
To anybody who doesn't listen regularly or doesn't see Beth in person, if you ever want to judge her character, just know she's wearing a Zach Hampton sweatshirt right now.
Oh man. Now that's my question. No, kidding. For later.
So it's for Tyler. Kind of follows up with what Michael just asked. Do you ever wish that you could drive just maybe for a night?
Ooh, a night.
Maybe. I think the practice was fun enough just to get the feeling in, and I would do practice again for sure, but I don't know if I'd race.
Even now that you're becoming a professional iRacer?
I suck.
You're a professional iRacer? Wow.
If I race like I do in iRacing, I'd have a lot of junk stuff.
No, they call that the street stock class, man. You're good.
Nothing the hammer won't fix.
The old modifieds that will like in the late teens. Yeah. All right. All right. So same question to Tyler, but I'm going to mix the words up just a little bit so he can answer. But this is going to CJ. If you could give rookie CJ advice racing, what would it be?
Probably just be more patient, because 9 times out of 10, the more patient you are, they end up making a mistake that you are able to capitalize on. When you do try to push the envelope, you're the one making the mistake most of the time. So it ends up biting you. But Yeah, probably just be more patient.
Okay.
Probably would have gotten me a lot farther faster than what I did.
Okay. Yeah, that's solid advice. And then for Tyler, if you could give rookie crew chief Tyler advice, what would it be?
Probably listen to your driver more.
That's good. That's good. I forgot. I gotta. Yeah, Tyler has a paragraph of words to say. I gotta get used to that. I like this tire. Don't get me wrong. I like this tire, but I also like Fall Classic Tyler too.
I think we all do.
Michael, what's your second round of questions?
CJ, how hard is it for you knowing you can't be there as much as you'd like to be?
Ooh.
Oh, it is very, very hard because I mean, at heart, and ever since I was little, it's kind of racing's kind of all I've known, from racing snowmobiles to go karts to now dirt track racing. It's kind of been my life, so I do wish I could be there every day, but I do love my job, so it's kind of a toss up.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. And for those that don't know, CJ works 6 days a week, long hours, crazy, on call. So Tyler and his team get a lot of the work done to make CJ win races. So, yeah.
Yeah, and honestly, if it wasn't for them, there's no way I could do it. You know, Michael, my dad, BJ, Tyler, Garrett, they all work on the stuff a lot, and they put a lot of hours in it that a lot of people don't see. And to be super consistent and good, it does take a lot of time in the garage. So I do miss not being there. One, because they're all friends. So I miss hanging around them. But two, kind of know the cars a little better too. Would be nice to know.
Yeah.
We always make the joke that if CJ were pissed us off enough, especially Tyler, and like Tyler's like, I'm done, CJ would walk up into the trailer like, what are these numbers on this tire pressure gauge mean? he's not actually that dumb.
Yeah.
But that's just the joke we make.
What's this number on the tires? What does that mean?
Then for Tyler, how this is kind of piggybacking off of one of Derek's questions, but how hard has it been for you having to learn a new car every couple of years? Like, assuming you had a few years with the Lightning Sprint, and then you had to learn the wingless car. Then you had a couple years with that, you had to learn the wing car. Then you had to learn the 410.
Honestly, it's really hasn't been that hard. They're all kind of the same, but different, but pretty easy when you got someone like CJ. I mean, he just gets in it and drives. Even if it's not good, he finds a way to make it good. So that helps a lot.
Yeah. Like, I didn't really go into all the stats, but you got, well, okay, so thank you, Wilmot, for changing the where you keep all your archives. So I could only go back to 2020. You won a Lightning Sprint track championship in 2019, right, CJ? Was that the first one?
Correct. Yep.
Okay. All right. Because I was doing, I'm like, he had to win one, and of course it was before the old one, so I can't find that. But the ones I could find, you have 6. You probably have more Lightning Sprint wins than 6.
Yeah, there was one year where we did 6 out of the 8 races.
Oh wow, that sounds familiar. 5 out of 9.
Yeah, and then I mean, in the Lightning Sprints, we were good for, I don't know, Tyler can correct me, but at least 2 or 3, at least every year.
Yeah,
we did the math not too long ago. We went back, and I think we counted 20. What was it? 24 Lightning Sprint wins, or 26, 24, 26. I think it was. Yeah,
it was something like that.
Okay. Wow. Crazy. Yeah, definitely one of the all-time winningest drivers at Wilmot. It's really the only ones you can go up against is Simons and Carlson. Within that time period.
that was actually the reason we were talking about. It was around the time that one of the games I did, and it was like right after CJ become the winningest driver Wilmot since 2020. And we were talking about like, man, I wonder about all time, and I was thinking about, I was like, yeah, the Simons, Carlson, Rob Mall, Cuxhouse. Like, I mean, you know, you kind of combine some of those. I mean, I think you're probably talking CJ's probably in the top 10 all time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. How does that make you feel, CJ? Like, I like, well, 2 divisions for sure, but you've raced 4 now, to have wins in different classes, not just one.
It's pretty cool. In the moment, you don't really realize it, but like looking back today, it is really cool because every win is pretty special, whether it's someone, family members or friends or something that happened or whatever. And you kind of look back on all those, and you know, it's a lot. So when you hear things like, you know, whatever, we could be in possibly the top 10 most all-time wins at Wilmot, that is pretty cool, being that the track has been around for a long time. So there's a lot of drivers, and I haven't been doing this very long. So it is a very, very cool feeling. Oh yeah.
Now, it's probably going to be a topic coming up, or it'll be a topic because I can't make a game because it's our opinions, not facts. But you are going to be on my list of like shocking that you did not win a wingless feature.
Yeah, that was one class I kind of never, I guess, got the hang of it. And then when we did get the hang of it, I always screwed something up and ended up spitting myself out, or something, you know, something happened. We struggled for like the first year and a half really bad with that class. Just set up. It was nothing like the mini sprint, and you really got to throw it in with a non-wing car, and with a wing car, you don't do that. And that's kind of all I was used to. So it took me a long time to beat it in my head that it was okay to really throw it in there. Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you do that in a wing car, you take the air off the wing and you're going nowhere.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Your highest place at Wilmot, because you didn't chase points, the IRA points, right?
Correct. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Because I was looking, I'm like 18th, 20. I'm like, that ain't CJ. That ain't CJ. But your worst champion, or your best championship finish, no, was your worst, was 11th in 2023 and 8th in 2022. Part-time 18th there, whatever. Yeah. Outside the top 10, but right there. And you, Paulson, are like my 2 top drivers that are like shooketh. You guys have not won a feature because you guys are pretty quick. We'll get back onto our last round of questions here with Beth.
Most notable win for CJ.
Ooh.
Man, that was a hard one.
Are you talking just at Wilmot or
in general?
In general. Oh,
Ooh.
I know
Even
the answer
harder.
to this one.
yeah, probably. I raced the Daytona go-kart WKA race on the Daytona Super Speedway.
Nice.
On the road course, and we ended up winning. And then the second day, we were leading, and the throttle cable the little nut started loosening up, and we ended up taking second. But probably the win on that was really, really special.
Nice.
And now Tyler. For Tyler. Beth.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize we were doing both at the same time.
Third round, third time's a charm.
Yeah.
Got this, girl.
Are there some things that like you don't believe in doing to a car that other people do? Like, I know some people don't believe in that wheel offsets change how the car works, but do you have anything like that?
Not really, to be honest. I've never really paid attention to what other people do. I kind of just do my own thing, and it works.
Yeah, I could see Tyler marching to the beat of a different drummer. I could see that. Michael, your last question.
I'll go to Tyler. Go ahead.
Mine's gonna be it's probably going to go on for a little bit.
Okay. I'll go to Tyler first. If given the opportunity and everything aligned perfectly for it, work, your relationship, everything, would you ever go crew on a sprint car for a living? Even if it was just for 1 year?
Like
a
somebody
paid
else,
position,
or-
like a $60,000 a year job for like a World of Outlaws team.
Probably, yeah, for 1 year. I think it would be cool. If it wasn't for CJ, I don't think I'd ever do more than 1 year, but I think it'd be an experience, that's for sure.
Yeah. Learn all the speed secrets and then bring it back to CJ's car.
And then my last one for CJ. What is your feasible 5-year goal? Where do you want your racing to be in 5 years?
Ooh. Oh man, I don't know. Probably where it's at right now. Maybe do a couple more 410 shows. Obviously I'd like to win a lot more than I have. Keep that streak going, but yeah, probably hit a couple more 410 shows and keep on doing, I guess, the same schedule that we have been doing the last 2 years.
Nice. Sorry, Beth's cat.
Between Beth's cat walking in front of her and CJ and Marissa's cat walking behind them, it's a zoo over here.
Oh man,
it's gone now.
Yeah,
there it is.
Yeah, I mean, I leaked it out at the Veggies last week, but we will be doing a live episode virtual once a month with driver interviews next year. So we will definitely make sure that something like this next year is going to be live video so people can see it. The crazy. All right, so my last one, which I mean, it was hard for me to come up with 2 other ones because of this question that I had and the backlash I received from Tyler at the Fall Classic or Championship Night, the 6th. So going into Championship Night as a podcast, we have to up talk and make the entertainment value really good. But when you go into Championship Night and all you have to do is start, I have to spin it in a way because all the other classes were like, oh yeah, 5 points here, 10 points here, whatever. And I just asked Michael, mathematically, there's still a shot, right? And he goes, yes, CJ does not, if he does not turn 1 lap and Nathan puts the best night of his racing career or his season together, he will win the championship. And I was like, oh, we can hope. Jokingly, I did not mean that. I did not mean that at all. I was just for entertainment value of the podcast. What? We'll go with Tyler first because he'll be pretty quick here with this. What was your thought when the engine went bang in qualifying, and then how hard was it to just complete 1 lap at speed?
I don't even have words for it, to be honest. On paper, it's not that hard to make 1 lap.
Yeah.
Going out there, and Michael can vouch for me, CJ said, the first lap, I'm going at half speed. I'm just going to idle around and make 1 lap. And he takes the green flag coming out of 4, and he's to the wood. And that was it. I mean, I don't know. My jaw just kind of dropped. Like,
to be fair-minded too, because it happened. We were on the grandstand side, and it happened right in front of us, and then we all looked at each other like, "No, no, no, not like
I have
this."
goosebumps right now.
Dude, I thought I was going to get jumped by the 250 people that had CJ Malueg shirts on. I thought I was going to get jumped if they knew who I was. CJ, what was your thought right when you get to the start finish line and the motor goes bang?
Just, I don't even know. I was just like, I gotta be dreaming. I didn't think it was real, you know?
Yeah.
But I did tell everybody that I was going to go half throttle. And I got out there and I said, it'll be fine. Just give her a good lap. We'll see if we could go make it a perfect night and go quick time, win our heat, and win the feature. And, no, that was the wrong decision to do, I guess.
And then on top of that, then Nathan goes fast time, and I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah, and then
like,
that's when I really started getting nervous.
If it was anyone but my brother, I would have been like, no, let's go CJ. But then I'm like, I got feet in both camps here,
Right.
I love CJ. I love racing with him. Michael's on the podcast all the time. But my brother, and then you guys got it fired thanks to Ian Sear, which class act. I feel bad that we gave him the overcompensate award last weekend, but hey, don't show up with the World of Outlaw team trailer for a 604 sprint car. But anyways, what was your thoughts along like that whole saga? Like you got so I know the story because you guys told me. So after the heat race, it didn't fire to the end of the night when you pulled into victory lane. What was that timeline?
Oh man, I mean, at first I wasn't too worried because I said, well, Nathan's not going to go quick time, and then I won't have to worry about it. And then I asked Michael, and Michael goes, Nathan went quick time. So then I started sweating. And we're trying to figure out the car, and we thought we figured it out. There was a broken wire. So we put the wire together, and they pushed me off. And I knew right away I had no oil pressure, so it was something bigger.
Yeah.
So then we pull back into the pits, and I see Nathan. I think he started fourth, I think.
Yeah, fourth, and he only went to third or so. He didn't he didn't win it, yeah.
So then I was starting to feel a little better, but it was still very, very nerve-wracking. Mm-hmm. And we couldn't figure out the car. We ended up pulling the distributor, realized that was all screwed up. So we were just going to call it and hope that Nathan didn't put together a perfect night and test our luck. And Dan Wade came down and had said that Ian has another car in his trailer. And if we go talk to him, he'll probably let us use it. And we went down there, and they didn't hesitate. They started pulling wings out of the trailer, got the car down, and we started thrashing then. I mean, it was none of the belts were right. I was way too big in the seat. Didn't have any fuel in it. No tires, no shocks.
No gear.
Whew. And we got it pushed off, and I didn't realize that there was a fuel valve next to me. So when we pushed out for the feature, I got no fuel pressure, wouldn't fire. Couldn't find it. I didn't realize it was like right by your hip bone.
Yeah.
We were seconds away from not making it back out there, to the point to where I was screaming at these guys, screw the hood, or just put one deuce in it. Like, don't worry about it. We just have to get out there. And we ended up pushing out, and I think on lap 2, I was pretty close to getting lapped. So, yeah.
It was the ugliest way to win a championship speed-wise. Like, right. Anyone showing up to Wilmot the first day, like, that's a champion? There's a lot going on there. But Michael said he told me, I think it was the week after at the Fall Classic, after doing the math, if you guys didn't fire, Nathan ran his night the way he did, he would have lost the championship. Nathan would have lost the championship by 2 points, was it?
Yeah, it was 2 points.
So,
too
testing
close
your
for
luck.
comfort.
Way too close. Yeah. So, I mean, that was my number one question I wanted to ask, and then it was really hard for me to come up with 2 other ones. So like, that's all I have. I just want to ask him that one. Tyler, any other more thoughts on that besides trying to kill me at that night about how I put voodoo on you guys?
No, not really.
Oh man. All right. So that is our first topic, the interview portion. So we're going to take a quick ad break. And when we come back, we're going to talk about, can dirt racing replace NASCAR? I'm really excited to be running DirtX Industry Parts this year. And just a reminder that you can be a part of something awesome by subscribing to dirtxind.com. Not only will we be running their top quality products, but you can directly support our team by subscribing at www.dirtxind.us. Subscriptions are just $5 or $10 a month and come with awesome perks like discounts on parts and merch. Entries to win thousands of dollars in prizes every month. When subscribing, be sure to enter DCR in the coupon box or notes. This helps us gain even more support from DirtX Industries throughout the year. Every subscription helps Crane Racing stay on the road and at the track each week. There is no limit. Anyone can subscribe and make a difference. Thanks for your continued support. See you at the track. Now back to the episode. All right, welcome back to the Bench Racing Podcast. Now we are talking, can dirt track racing replace NASCAR? I saw on a dirt track fan page someone posted that they think dirt track racing can replace NASCAR with the decline in viewership and how NASCAR is kind of alienating their own fan base by going street circuits now, and they're not sticking to their core. I liked it when they were running it on dirt. I think that was pretty cool, but they're not running on dirt anymore. At least the Cup's not. So I was going to reply to that, and then I was like, actually, I got a lot here. That's going to be better for the podcast. So here we go.
Oh boy.
Who said that? Beth. We're going to start with Beth.
Must have been
Beth.
the win.
Yeah, Beth. Can dirt track racing replace NASCAR?
Personally, I don't think it can. I think that they both are really cool to watch, one more than the other. I think that it's just two very different types of racing. Yes, it's the oval sometimes for NASCAR and racing, but it's so different. The only similarities they have is Kyle Busch, Kyle Larson, and then Carson Crusoe racing dirt cars. So no.
Okay. Tyler.
No, I don't think it. Dirt track racing will ever be like NASCAR. I don't think dirt track racing can bring in the money or the sponsors, sadly, that NASCAR can. Yeah.
That's actually one of my points. There was like NASCAR's on TV for hours, right?
Yeah, because it takes hours to complete a race.
Yeah, sprint car racing, if they're actually, well, not even the professionals, because they have 5 red flags in the first 3 laps. But if you look at most sprint car racing, like they're racing for 4 or 5 minutes, and that's it. So TV time, I don't think you're going to have that. And then also then private tracks, do they turn commercial, and then do the tracks only run once a year? And because we already know what tracks that just do specials are like, that sucks. Like Kokomo only has 9 or 10 races a year. They don't even have a points champion for any class, which sucks because Kokomo's amazing.
No.
You don't like Kokomo?
I can't stand Kokomo.
Who'd you go down there with?
I went down there for a show once. I didn't wrench on a car. Glad I didn't. I don't like that track.
Why not?
I don't know. The shape of it seems it's complex. I don't know. I don't like it.
Kokomo is
the baddest mofo.
Yeah, that's top 10 tracks in the country.
No. Dude.
Even ChatGPT.
Tri-City.
Even AI put Kokomo in the top 10.
No, Tri-City's better. That's top 10.
No. Be gone from me. That
if
was
you don't top that,
yeah.
I might have agreed, but
yeah, you when you get pushed on that track for the first time, you get pushed on as a boy. When you pull off, you make that right turn to pull off the track, you exit as a man. That turn to wall is sketchy.
What if you were
you're like, oh, I'll go up there and I'll beat the wall down. You go in there at 100 miles an hour, you're like, you know what? I'm not gonna beat the wall down. CJ, can dirt track racing replace NASCAR?
I don't think so, but the only way it could is if dirt track got the funding and big sponsors that like per se NASCAR gets. I think it would be a possibility maybe towards the end of our lifetime, but not anytime soon.
Yeah, I can agree with that. They also need to get on the same page, dirt track racing. You already have people. I don't like late models. Ooh, Thunder cars,
Right.
and they got vice versa. Oh, wing cars, they take forever to get the show started. Which with that too, like the branding of it all, like you think think NASCAR, you just see a car, whether that's Kyle Busch's Skittles car, Dale Earnhardt Sr.'s Good Wrench, Kyle Larson's car, whatever. But when you say dirt track, like what are you talking about? Like you have modifieds, you got late models, you got sprint cars, non-wing.
I guess sprint cars mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think sprint cars maybe could get to that point, but it would take a lot of funding and big sponsors.
Yeah. The sad part to me though is I feel that if there was a dirt track class, I feel it'd be late model because they can do 100 laps, or like 100 lap is not like, oh, that's weird. Like you do 100 lap sprint car race, so like Silver Crown, right? But
right.
I mean, and late models are just so big and bulky. I mean, they look fun, but yeah,
right.
I mean, it could be Silver Crown. Silver Crown goes.
Yeah, but then that's the whole thing too. Is like Silver Crown, they look slow. They actually kind of look slow.
You need to go into the infield at Terre Haute while Silver Crown goes around for 100 laps. Life changing. I worked on Shane Cottle's car that night, dude. That's something that could probably be like NASCAR level.
Yeah, but I mean that's what I'm saying. Like even on like Terre Haute or even the Springfield Mile, like they still look. Like, I mean they're hauling. Don't get me wrong, but they just look slow because it's so big, and they're at least late models can throw it sideways. Michael,
the quick answer is no. The quick reasoning is the same thing that we've been talking about: the money. The secondary, more possible option, I think you could get close, but you're going to have to. You'd have to basically make a additional national series and pick like the 3, maybe 4 core divisions of dirt track racing: sprint cars, late models, UMP modifieds, big block modifieds, something like that, and make it just they race every Saturday night at 32 tracks across the country, and it's a full 4-hour program on TV where you get qualifying, then you watch all the heat races, you watch the B mains, you watch the features, etc. That's the only way you're going to get close. But unfortunately, in today's world of racing, you're not going to get enough drivers to commit to that. Maybe. Yeah. I mean, if there's enough funding behind it. But no, I don't think dirt track racing stands a chance to compete with, let alone pass NASCAR.
Yeah. Well, I was actually I'm not surprised. Like we all said no. Maybe there might have been like I'm hopeful, but I'm no. Because like the other thing too, like what Michael was saying just now about like the 4 core top tier dirt cars. I kind of like that though, because like if you were to make dirt track racing NASCAR, dirt track is a progression to NASCAR, IndyCar, to that. So what would fill that gap if that is the career? And then you have the whole cubic inches, which I don't know. That's another thing. Do you think racers are hurting themselves by having 305 wing sprint cars and 360 wing sprint cars and 604 wing sprint cars and 410 sprint cars, wing sprint cars? Or do you think it'd be better if it was just like every track that ran sprint cars had 410s? That help them?
I think you have to have multiple classes, even if it's just 2. I mean, 410 racing is expensive, really expensive. The 604 cars, if you maintain the engine well enough, you could go 2 seasons on an engine without having to do really anything to it. Like those crate motors are so strong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The 410, you run 15 nights, you have to freshen it. So it's like. I mean, if you want to have successful sprint car racing countrywide, you have to have multiple classes of it, just because of that cost. I mean, otherwise, all you're gonna have is the World of Outlaws and the High Limit. You're not gonna have local sprint car racing because you'd only have 6 to 8 cars at a track.
Yeah. CJ, are you running the Wilmot 410 nights at Wilmot this year?
I am. Yes.
Heck yeah. Do you think there's a potential 2028 that Wilmot would have a weekly / bi-weekly winged 410 class? Could you see it happening?
I could see it happening. And honestly, I think that's kind of the direction that they kind of need to go.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'd be smart, anytime the 410s are there, the stands are pretty packed, whether that's an IRA night or whatever, World of Outlaws. I would enjoy it. 410s are fun. They're fast.
Mm-hmm.
I like running it. So I would definitely be all for that.
Yeah. Tyler, would you be up for that? Weekly, bi-weekly 410?
Bi-weekly, yeah. I think
Bi-weekly.
is expensive.
Yeah. That's kind of where they have to.
For sure.
Yeah, that's kind of where they'd have to draw the line. Because, okay, what is minimum money, let's say, last in the A main for you to drop your gate to race it? What would you say that minimum number is, dollar-wise?
Of what you actually get or what?
What last place pays in the A main?
Oh,
What would you drop your gate for?
I mean, $250.
Okay. And then to win?
To win, probably $3,000, $4,000 at minimum.
Ooh. That's gonna bring some big boys.
Yeah.
That's it, yeah. Because we had on another episode, we kind of alluded to it. Like, if Wilmot went with that, like a weekly 410 or bi-weekly 410, like they don't need to pay what IRA's paying. Because like even if you went, let's just say 300 to start, 1,500 to win,
right?
I
would still do that.
It would kind of keep the big names out. I mean, you might get 1 or 2 guys showing up, right? But like you won't have guys coming from out of state, Norris and Blackhurst and stuff like that to take your $1,500 and to give other guys too track time, because like track time is super valuable. So if you're not you drive all these places and you only get 3 for qualifying, 8 for the heat, 12 for the B, it's 23 laps. You're done.
Right.
What kind of notes do you have? You start making A mains. That's when your notebook really starts to help you out.
Yeah.
And
especially when the features when they go longer in between, green flags or even green to checkered, it does really test you as a driver and the car in a 410 compared to like the 604. It changes tremendously from the start to the end.
Oh yeah, the fuel burn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Yeah, fuel burn, tire wear, just how the 410s burn the track off, literally lap by lap.
Yeah, that's crazy. Jeez, do you burn the left rear or the right rear more?
That'd be a Tyler question.
Tyler, which tire sees most wear?
Probably the right rear. I mean, it really depends how hard he's driving it.
Okay. When I drove the 410 aluminum block a couple years ago, I was actually shocked the left rear burns off so much faster than the right rear. Because, I mean, we were racing out in Indiana, so the curbs are always this big, so the right rear is always leaning on that. But the left rear is chasing the car and it gets a blue groove there, and it just tears through the left rear. That was crazy. Anything else to add about dirt track racing taking over NASCAR?
Yeah, I had one more thing. I meant to say this when I was up. Yeah. When we're talking NASCAR, like we gotta think like they have this charter system, and Spire Motorsports, which is Carson Hocevar's team, they paid $40 million just for basically a piece of paper that says you make every NASCAR race. Like, I mean, you'll never see that kind of money in sprint car or dirt track racing. Like $40 million.
Was it? I think it was Great Clips for KCK. It was $4 million a year.
Wasn't
Right.
it Darren Pittman?
Put it in
with Great
perspective.
Clips?
Sorry, Beth, say it again.
I thought it was Darren Pittman with Great Clips.
Yeah.
Kane Racing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
He drove
Casey Kane Racing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
Casey Kane Racing. Yeah, Great Clips. I think was $4 million, and Great Clips has been out of sprint car racing for 3 years, 4 years now, 5
Bring
years,
it
something
back.
like that. Yeah, so like it's probably up to $6 million now. Yeah, $40 million for a charter, man. So High Limit's trying to get a charter system. Do you think that's helpful at all?
I mean,
Not for $40 million, obviously.
yeah.
I think charters are good. I think they're good for the sport of racing. I think the money that NASCAR has invested in these charters is absolutely asinine, but that's the cost of that business. Like,
Yeah.
us sitting here saying that's crazy isn't going to change it. The
No.
team owner sitting in a circle saying this is crazy isn't going to change it. But I think charter systems as a whole are really good for professional racing. I don't know. Well, we'll see how it plays out. I guess there's a lot of money in points funds over the next couple of years for the High Limit because of it.
Yeah. Tyler. Well, Tyler too. CJ, are you running any High Limit stuff in 20? I mean, I'm sucks that I didn't see anything really local for High Limit here in the area.
Probably not, unless it's very, very local. I
Okay.
tend not to travel, but I really haven't even looked at the schedule. I see Wilmot just came out with theirs today, or finalized it today.
Yeah.
I haven't even looked at it, so I'll probably decide that in the next couple of weeks on what we're really gonna do or would like to do, I guess.
Okay. All right. Last question before we get into the games here, because we had this discussion and we kind of had it the split room. Which series do you think has the most competition, the World of Outlaw sprint cars or High Limit sprint cars?
Is this for everybody or just Tyler and CJ?
I mean, you said World of Outlaws, which you're lying, but we all know it's High Limit.
I think you asked us which one we like better. I think High Limits are more competitive.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Beth,
This is where I want to beg to differ.
your World of Outlaws.
Okay, I'm sorry, but Travis Aarons, IRA 410 driver, wins with the High Limit Series, slow rolling the bottom at 141. You haven't seen the IRA driver win against Outlaws, have you?
Bill Baylog, 2017 Beaver Dam.
Mm-hmm.
No, when Baylog was IRA in 2017 at Beaver Dam.
Yep, Beaver Dam.
See,
He beat the Great Clips car.
And I would say that the Baylog one was more daunting to the competition level, which at this time Outlaws were at the peak of their outlaw level.
Yeah.
But the Baylog was more daunting because the Outlaws have been going to Beaver Dam for 20 plus years prior to that.
Yeah.
High Limit had never been to 141. The only two, I mean, there was more, but the only two people that had a chance to win that race that knew what the track was going to do were Aarons and Baylog, and they slow rolled the bottom. Those are the only two that knew that track would do that, and they were the only two local guys, which obviously Baylog's not a local guy anymore, but they were the only guys that were going to have a chance at winning that race.
Yeah. Tyler, CJ, which series is more competitive, the High Limits or the World of Outlaws?
I'd probably say High Limit. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, it seems
I still prefer to watch the Outlaws over High Limit, though.
I would agree with Michael on that.
Okay. And Tyler?
I think High Limit's more competitive, but Outlaws are faster. If that makes sense.
Okay.
I think there's a lot more local, I'll call it local guys, or not as big money and High Limit that make it more interesting throughout the field.
Yeah.
Whereas Outlaws is just kind of the top 5, and everybody else is just cars on the track.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, bear in mind too, when they had that 4-day thing, was it the weekend that Aaron's won at 141? A lot of the high limit guys went to the World of Outlaws at Plymouth. I think that weekend was IRA guy won at 141, and then the other 3 World of Outlaw events were won by high limit drivers.
No,
High limit. Who won?
it was Aaron's, and it was Rico Abreu, and then there
High
wasn't
limit.
any high limit drivers that showed up at Beaver Dam.
Yeah, there was
Who-
Brad
oh.
Sweet one.
Yeah.
For
Wow, fucking wow.
no.
Edit that out.
Wait, no, this is so confusing. I could swore
It's not confusing. It's facts.
Yeah.
It went Aaron's, Abreu, Sweet, rain out.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Mhm.
What?
Even the rain's a part of. To me, rain's a part of the high limit drivers too. So. Oh man. Okay. All right. Now we're gonna take our last ad break, and then when we come back, we are playing Michael's game. Michael, what are we calling it?
Retrofitted wavelength.
We are playing retrofitted wavelength. When the shop nights get long after a great result, or even a tough night at the track, or like now during this episode, nothing hits the spot like a cold Sprecher root beer. But it doesn't stop there. Sprecher's lineup goes way beyond the classic. My personal favorite, the Door County Cherry Soda, and the Honeycrisp Apple Soda. And there are still more flavors I haven't even tried yet. Sprecher's Brewery has been crafting award-winning soda and beer since 1985, right here in Glendale, Wisconsin. Stop in for a brewery tour, sample the goods, and experience the local flavor. And don't forget, November 17th, we are in the Sprecher's Tap Room for our 2nd annual Benchies Awards Night. It's the perfect time to check them out. Now that this ad is wrapping up, I've cracked open another Sprecher soda, and I'm ready to talk more racing with you. Welcome back to the Bench Racing Podcast. Now we are playing Retrofitted Wavelength. Michael's hosting the game, which means it's going to be a good one because he is, what are you, 3 for 3 now?
Yeah, it's all bangers here.
Yeah, it is. Like anytime he plays a game, they're like, I get comments, dude, you gotta have Michael do more games. I'm like, wow, I thought my games were pretty good too, but apparently not. All right. So, Michael, take it away.
All right, so we're gonna play Retrofitted Wavelength. To anybody who has seen Podcast Edition Wavelength, you know it's generally 2 versus 2. One person gets a number, the other person has to guess. Give clues to get as close to that number as possible. Whereas you're kind of playing with each other, trying to see how well you know each other compared to the other team. We changed that. I didn't think it was fair to put brothers on a team against 2 people who see each other 6 to 8 times a year, and I really didn't think it was fair to split brothers up and put them with 2 people who know absolutely nothing about them. So we are playing it retrofitted style, where every man is for themselves and female. We have Beth here, and they are seeing which one of them knows me the best. So the way it's going to work is I have pre-gen ratings 1 through 10, and they have come up with 12 different categories. One by one, they'll give me their category. I'll have to pick something that I would say is rated that number. And then they will guess what my rating is. Lowest score at the end of it wins. We're playing golf score style. And yeah, that's about it. So on my list here, I have the list going Tyler, CJ, Derek, Beth. So that's the order we'll follow. Tyler, what is your first category?
Wilmot classes.
Okay.
Did he do that right?
Yeah, no, he nailed it.
Okay, all right.
But the number that I have written makes it really, really hard.
Oh, the best part is it wasn't like we had 20 minutes pre-air where we had all the same things.
All right, I'm gonna say wingless cars on a.
Ooh.
No, I can't use that.
Mm.
I'm scared.
Wing
I think
60
we did a good job, guys. We got stumped.
Wing, Wing 604s as a whole.
Wing 604s as a whole.
So then we'll just follow where we'll go. Tyler, CJ, Derek, Beth.
Let's say 6.
And you guys can say, and I know when we did our practices, you guys all said different, but you can say the same numbers if like that was the number you were thinking.
Okay.
Okay. CJ.
I'm gonna go 9.
I'm gonna go 7.
Derek,
7.
Beth,
6.
Tyler, and Beth nailed it on the head. It was 6.
Oh man, I'm way off.
So I said 7, so I have 1 point, and CJ has 3. Okay.
3 points. And then at the end, lowest score will win.
Okay.
All right, CJ, what's your first category?
Sprint car wrap
Oh god.
or sprint car design.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Blake
Out of all of
Cruiser.
them.
Blake Cruiser.
Blake Cruiser. Oh my goodness. I was hoping you would say Tucker Richards.
Tyler?
10.
I'll go 9.
I'll go 8.
I'll go with 8.
The answer was 9. CJ hit it.
Damn.
Derek, what is your first category?
Wilmot drivers.
Oh, okay. Oh, if I said that one, he'd kill me, and I know he listens. Let's go with Greg Alt.
Oh,
Ooh, that's a good
man.
one. That's a toughie.
Yeah.
Mm.
We're talking Greg Alt as a whole or Greg Alt this past year?
Greg Alt's racing career at Wilmot.
I'm going to go with a 4.
dude.
If that was the number you're thinking, you can say the same number.
I know, but like, everyone's saying the numbers I'm thinking. This is insane.
I'm gonna go 2.
I'll split the.
Ouch.
I was gonna go with 4, but I'll split the difference with 3.
4.
Tyler and Beth nailed it again. It was 4.
Dang it.
Beth, you actually might win this.
Stop saying that.
All right, Beth, what's your first category?
Hey, real quickly. No, wait. We'll wait till after Beth, because that'll be a 1 round.
Wisconsin wingless drivers.
Oh, that's so hard.
I like how you used a wingless driver for Wilmot drivers. Because we had the discussion of like, no, that's different enough, right? He'll pick someone else.
Taters.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
5.
Dude.
I'm gonna go 7.
Tyler's on a streak, so I'm gonna go with 5.
I'm gonna go with 5.
One person got it right.
Wow.
What'd he say again?
7.
I went with a 7. Okay, so at the end of round 1, currently
Last place.
No, I think I am.
we have a tie for the lead between Tyler and Beth at 3. And we have a tie for third between CJ and Derek at 5.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Um,
Who would have known? Like, this is the one game I should be paired up with Beth at.
we'll switch it in round 2. Whoever gives the category can guess first, and we'll follow the circle that way.
All right. Yeah. So that way Beth can stop Control C, Control V.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's stupid.
All right, Tyler, what's your first category, round 2?
Best dirt car tracks.
Oh no. I don't even know, dude.
Well, tell us your number. We can help you.
You almost fooled me for a minute.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Are we talking in Wisconsin or in the country?
Country, because, country.
He's going to love my third one.
Mine too.
No. You'll see why this one's so hard for me.
Chili ball. No. That would be a hard one to grade. The race, the event, the party. That'd be a tough one.
Parties.
I'm so sorry for the dead air.
It's not like you, Michael.
It's more like Beth,
no,
actually.
like you don't understand how hard this is right now.
Why? We won't know.
Do we just start naming off tracks?
No, because you won't think of one that I could use.
Pick 'em more.
So, Michael, this is why you were muted for so long. We all had tracks.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
If it wasn't this number I have, it wouldn't be so hard.
We'll switch it.
It's probably like 1.
I'm gonna switch it because I can't. It's 1. The number is 1.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, that's pretty easy. Shady Hill.
He hasn't been there though.
You don't have to be there to know it's bad.
The track at Shady Hill.
There's exposed wires. The catch fence is my height. I'm 5 feet. Okay, it's not a catch fence.
That's why the sign's right there that says "Don't stand by the fence."
Oh yeah, because the sprint car's
Stand up
gonna
on the
stop
hill.
right where the fence is. No, it's gonna continue going.
You ready, Michael?
Yes. And I'm gonna go with Talladega short track.
What the?
Oh, another low one. You, Tyler.
I'll say 6.
Oh man, I'll probably go. I'm gonna do 7 again.
I'm gonna go 4.
I'm gonna go with 8.
It was 6.
Damn.
Tyler got it. Chuck?
Oh shit.
I lost the score, whatever. Michael's got it.
Yeah. Your food in general.
Okay. Barbecue chicken with a side of mac and cheese. Home style mac and cheese.
Now he's really looking like his back.
Not this KFC shit. Home style mac and cheese.
That's
He
a
really
10.
looks like his background with that food taste.
I'm glad CJ went first. I'm gonna go 10. I don't know. It could be the 1 though. He did move it.
8.
I'll go with a 9.
I'm over.
It was an 8.
Oh. Oh!
It was an 8. I went with barbecue chicken because if it was a 10, I would have said steak and a side of mac and cheese.
That's
yeah.
true, right?
Okay.
Derek?
Fall Classic events.
Oh.
Good racing with no after party.
Seven.
Ooh. Who goes next?
Beth.
Oh, 5.
Tyler?
6.
CJ?
I'm gonna go 4.
It was a 3.
Oh.
Oh.
I know Michael's big on the after party.
Dude, if you have a fall classic, you don't have an after party, don't have a fall classic.
That, by
It
the
was
way,
a
that's
good
all we
racing.
heard for like 3 weeks going up to the fall classic.
Yeah. It
Well,
was-
Tyler came to 141's fall classic this year, and he got to understand why you have to have an after party at the fall
Yeah, I
classic.
think what time we go to bed? 5:30,
Yeah, roughly.
roughly.
Almost saw the sun.
Oh.
Oh, son.
All right, Beth.
Metal bands.
All of them. The
Okay.
metal genre as a whole.
Okay.
So go first, Beth.
1. Doesn't sound like he likes it.
Tyler?
9.
CJ?
6.
1.
It was a 2.
Let's go, Beth.
What's wrong with metal?
And you want to know the only thing that made it not a 1? In Between by Beartooth. That one song.
Dude, no.
Oh.
You need to listen to like Slipknot. Slipknot's good.
Yeah, I'd rather not
Slipknot's
want to
satanic.
listen to music that makes me want to kill my mother or eat my dog.
Pantera.
Pantera walk.
So Tyler was about to have a commanding lead until he
he
just
said-
messed that up bad.
Yeah.
He missed the setup. He barely made it out of the B main.
Hit everything but the pace truck to get there,
Right.
too.
Blame the driver.
Yeah, wow.
Oh, it's the driver's fault.
Hey, whoa. We're just the nut that connects the seat to the steering wheel, all right? Like, that's all we are.
All right, after round 2, in last place is Tyler with 15.
Whoa!
Tied for second is Derek and CJ with 14.
Oh,
And
wow.
Beth is
Throw a
leading with
slider on you.
only 8.
I'm
There's-
throwing a slider,
there's-
Derek.
There's not a
Yeah.
chance in hell that you guys are about to let Beth win her first game of the year. All right.
Guys, we owe this to Michael. Take her out.
Tyler, what is your first category of round 3?
Your favorite sport?
Oh shit.
Soccer.
1.
1.
There's no zeros, right?
No zeros.
1.
1.
Copycat.
It was 2.
Oh.
Ah, I
It was
almost-
2.
I
What's
almost
worse than soccer?
Nothing. I just wouldn't rate
Watching
soccer a
soccer.
1. Like soccer is the worst sport, but Mia Hamm was good to look at.
Oh, right. Women's soccer. Okay.
Right.
All right. Yeah, I got you.
All right, CJ.
NASCAR driver.
Oh.
Alex Bowman.
That was a little too quick.
That was the number 10.
9.
9.
10.
Number was 10. Alex Bowman's my dog.
Yeah.
Like if God came to me in a dream tonight and said you have to go gay tomorrow, it'd probably be for Alex Bowman.
Can we
Derek?
insert the clip of me saying what I said at the last podcast impersonation episode?
Oh wow, yeah, I forgot that was edited out though.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, so no one knows what the hell
I'll
you
just
mean.
say it again. Might as well go
No, no. Although I will say, if I didn't have to look at another man's wiener, I'd be gay. All right.
All right, Derek.
Crown Jewel tracks.
Ooh.
And I'll just say, like, limited to dirt tracks. Obviously. If he dare says Wilmot, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to put that.
Charlotte dirt track.
I don't even consider that a crown jewel. But all right.
Yeah.
The World Finals are there.
Oh.
That's true.
He just said if all 4 core divisions. That was in the last topic. And that has 3 divisions. Michael, is there an after party there? Do you know of?
Huge.
Ted.
But I didn't include the after party in my rank.
Oh, you didn't? Okay. 7.
Beth?
5.
Tyler?
4.
CJ?
Man, I don't know. I'll do 6.
Oh boy.
I have a feeling Beth won.
Mm-hmm.
It was a 5.
Oh my
Beth
god!
had 0 points again.
You know what? It's so weird.
I want to protest this.
I do too. I don't like the fact that Beth knows my ratings better than the other 3 of you.
Mm.
Beth, what is your last topic?
Real quickly, can we know the score since this is the last one?
Sure.
I need to know. I just find it fitting that she goes first, so she can't copy now. You're muted. You're muted.
People are reading my mind.
Oh man.
Okay, so mathematically, you all have a shot if. Well, actually, hold on, no. I can't say which one of you guys.
One of us has a shot.
Yes,
Okay.
at least
All right,
one of you guys has a shot to beat her,
Okay.
and I can't say the scores
Yeah.
because it'll give it away.
Yeah. Okay. I think this game is called "Does a 14-year-old know Michael better?" Or 15? Sorry, it was your birthday. Does a 15-year-old know Michael better than his crew members?
Why do I feel like she's about to rattle off some bull? She can't stop laughing. You guys know what she's gonna say. Nobody's talking.
Yeah. This is her first one, and I said to move it to the back. Make this the last one, not the first one. All right,
Beth?
How do I? But that doesn't work.
Beth on an episode.
Oh, now this is gonna be 0.
I don't know how to do this because it's not a
I'll do
category.
a different one. 141.
That doesn't work either. I need something there's multiples of. I have to be able to give you an answer.
Yeah, there's multiple.
After parties. After parties.
After parties, yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Chilton.
Where is that?
Gravity
I know
Park.
where Chilton is.
Not Gravity Park. Old Chilton.
Oh, Old Chilton.
Whatever that is.
Old Chilton. I was hoping he was going to say
I'm gonna say like
141.
7. I feel like I'm wrong. I really am wrong.
That's you, Tyler.
5.
CJ.
3.
As a sprint car driver, I've heard of Beaver Dam after parties, 141 after parties, some Wilmot after parties. I've never heard Chilton, so I'm going to go 2.
Oh, brother. You guys stink.
It was a 10, wasn't it?
It was an 8. The final tally
Beth won.
in last place is Derek with 24.
Got the most points. Let's go.
In third was CJ with 21.
Nice.
In second was Tyler with 20. And winning was Beth with only 11.
Who had the mathematical chance shot?
Tyler.
Or Tyler?
Mathematically, CJ and Tyler. CJ had a chance to tie her. CJ had a chance to beat her.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because it was 10 to 16 for CJ, 10 to 17 for Tyler, and 10 to 18 for you. The number was an 8, so even if she said 1 and you said 8, you could only get 7 points on her, and you would have needed 8 to tie her.
All right. Well, you heard it here first. Beth won, and she'll never let us down.
I really like this game. We should do this more often.
This is where I officially announced my retirement from the Bench Racing Podcast. It's been real.
No. I think no. I think I should just go back to making the games.
Yeah, maybe.
No, can I just say something? I always do good when it comes to Michael making the games.
You
Except
sucked
for
at
Jeopardy.
Jeopardy.
You got roasted by a 12-year-old, okay?
I did.
Colin Sivia told her that she sucked at Jeopardy.
He came up to me at Plymouth. He's like, "You really suck at Jeopardy." I'm like, "Oh my god!" Like, nice.
Shout out to
see
Colin.
you.
Colin Sivia. That should have been one. That would have been a good one. But yeah, wow. Thank you, Michael. That was fun. I think we're gonna play that one again on the next episode, whenever that is, because we got Thanksgiving coming up. So next week, I don't think we'll have an episode, as Tyler has technical difficulties. Perfect timing, actually, really.
Yeah, we can meet each other at the gym
Yeah,
after Thanksgiving.
yeah.
Michael's be there a day early.
Say that again?
Michael will be there a day early.
Oh, real quickly, time of recording, but not when it posts. Happy birthday, Carrie Wilms.
Yeah.
Sorry. Thank you for being such a good
Girl
sport
power.
at the Benchies. Yep, girl power. Hashtag girl power. Thank you for being a good sport at the Benchies, getting the Anchor Award. I was worried about how you're going to take that. Thank you. Thank you, Michael, for taking one for the team and doing that with such authority. But yeah, so between now and Christmas, we'll probably get one, maybe 2 episodes out before Christmas. But yeah, just the holiday season, we'll just kind of take a chill pill. Thank you, CJ and Tyler, so much for being on.
No problem. Thanks for having us. We really do enjoy this.
And I forgot to mention this too. CJ was our discussed driver of the year at the Benchies too, and had the Park Date Award. So he's a Hall of Famer on the show. And second time on the I've done an interview before, right?
Yeah.
He came over, right?
Yeah.
That was,
2 years ago, I think.
Man, maybe that feels like yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can recognize drivers, but you are the hardest one to recognize to me sometimes. Because, like, you came over, I'm like, oh, yeah, you're CJ. Oh, man.
Sometimes.
Tyler's cool.
I can't tell the difference between them sometimes.
Yeah. We had to break Derek and Tyler apart at, what was that?
Yeah.
Was that the Fall Classic or was that Championship Night?
Championship night.
Yeah.
Pretty much had to break them apart.
Yep.
We're having a good time.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
just talking for hours. They disappeared.
We were talking about my bad voodoo and how I didn't mean to do that, but you know.
We bonded over it.
Yes, we had a common enemy, and that was myself. Yeah. So thank you, Tyler, for coming on. It was a blast. I don't know where Michael went.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh yes, and I appreciate you and everything you do on the 13 car. It makes the 13 car very entertaining to watch. And you guys definitely have the biggest fan base by merch for sure. So always cool to see that. Thank you, Beth, again, and winning. I'm shocked. I can't believe
Well, I do
it.
want to say one thing to Tyler. As someone who does crew on a car and is a crew chief on a car, I want to be like you one day, be able to make a car go fast like that. I find it
Thank
pretty
you. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, yep. Inspiring the next generation. Tyler? How old are you?
23, almost 24. Because once you get after 21, I just stop caring.
Because he had to deal with me for the last 24 years. Losing his memory.
Yeah, I stopped counting after 25. I can rent a car. Good.
Right.
Oh man. All right. Well, that was it for this episode of the Bench Racing Podcast. We thank you for spending your time with us and look forward to talking more racing with you between the holidays. Until then, have a great Thanksgiving and peace out, Girl Scout.
Peace.
Bye-bye.
So, yeah.
Thank you.
It's the ultimate ride. It's the all night.